Happy Friday. It's a beautiful morning out. Wow, it's just like nice and cool and it's dry. It's gonna get warmer, but it's supposed to be a little bit drier, which makes it feel cooler. I showed a little video on Instagram yesterday, but I thought I'd show you here. I'm distributing more of the wood chips. I'm trying to get the pile down that I have back there because I'm going to need to order more wood, and they need to pull the truck in and dump it there so they can take it just back behind the fence. So I need to get as much of that out of the way as possible, at least low enough so that they could walk over it. So, and I needed to do this anyway. So I've been redoing the paths. Hang on a second. Sorry. Needed to clean that off a little bit. I've been redoing the paths, and all along the side here, I cut back some comfrey. I left the roots in, but I cut back the comfrey, and I took out a whole bunch of weeds, some of which were those plants there, because there's so many babies of those around. I cut back the burdock. It died back, and I'm just letting the seeds drop right there. So this was from the front over here at the end. I also thinned out the purple shiso. From the front over there, all along here, I took a couple more wheelbarrow loads inside from that direction too. Where you going, Avery? Where are you headed? And then all through here. And up to here, I need to get some more wheelbarrow loads here and get some of this, get this fish wort out of here, which makes me absolutely crazy. It's like impossible. It's never gonna come out because it pretty much propagates under the soil. But anyway, I keep at it. So I have to get some more through here as well. But I did it all along there. Where you going, Avery? And through here, I have a bucket of comfrey leaves to squash down in there and cover with water. And yeah, I'm gonna put more of the wood chips, probably maybe some through there and maybe some in here, because I really haven't distributed that much, at least over in this section here. And then maybe out back around the patio. Everything is just, so the sun is shifted. It's already going further over that way. So it used to come up along there, and it's already going over there. So we've got that much less sun through here. Keep thinking about getting that pine that goes all the way up to there. That would give me a little bit more sun. We're leaving the oak because that's just such a majestic oak. I would never think of taking that out. But this fella, yeah. The tulip poplar, I don't know. My neighbor and I have to come to some sort of agreement on that. But the pine, I could take out. That would help some. And next year, I'm not going to let the purple shiso grow as much as it did this year. I'm going to have to be more aggressive about thinning it out because it is so incredibly robust that it really doesn't leave as much space for some of the other things. There's the St. John's wort and the Tulsi. This is a nice Tulsi too. What kind is it? It is a Tulsi Amarita, it says. So it's a little bit different, a little bit darker. The smell, I have fish wort on my hands, so I can't smell that. Oh, look at those guys. Oh, let me see where Avery is. Another doggy's coming down the street. We're good. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, you can see the salvia back there. I've got to get all this rudbeckia out, and if I can get some, I don't know if I can get any nasturtiums to grow, or if there's any plants around. Nasturtiums seem to grow okay into the fall here, so get some of those in. Still have some zinnias coming. Oh my goodness, I need to mow again out here. Should cut back that stuff, but the goldfinches are still coming to it. So I don't know. I get a little bit frustrated because of my shade, and because I can't really garden exactly the way I'd like to, and I have to think about, I end up thinking about, where do I want to be? Do I want to be here? Do I want to spend the money on getting trees out, or do I want to pack up and leave? I know that sounds weird and it's sounding random, but it's kind of where my head has been this summer. Yeah, there's a whole kind of esoteric internal thing going on with me right now. There's Avery. Avery, you never ate your kibbly kibbles this morning. And the inner dialogue and debate continues. Yeah, it looks like my my sage is gonna bloom, my garden sage, which is nice. Getting some little peppers. So I'm not getting that much from the garden anymore. I'm going to take out the cucumbers. I think they've had it. I'm gonna clear all this out, get more of this purple shiso out of there, and see about putting some greens in. There's a lot of stuff here that I think I can just kind of clear out. See if I can get some greens in, see if I can get, I don't know, like there's a little beet. So few beets actually grew for me this year. It's kind of sad. It's probably too late for really doing any root crops, but I'll see. I had some, let me see, where is that? I had some kale come up on its own here. So I'm gonna, well, it's not looking so good though, is it? Maybe if I thin it out, I might thin it, and there's another little group over there, and transplant it or something. Yeah, they're having a hard time. These poor things just never quite did it this year. I don't know. It's always, I don't want to say a struggle, because that makes it sound so negative, but quite frankly it is. I try to have a much more accepting attitude, and sometimes it works and sometimes I just want to scream. So anyway, there's a little bit of the garden this lovely cool morning out here, showing you some of my work from yesterday. Yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. Oh wait, it's Thursday, it's not Friday, sorry. I hope you have a good Thursday.